is AAA Bus. This is where we bought our bus over 2 years ago from Tony and Joe, both great guys. They run an awesome operation down here in the valley, Phoenix, Arizona, where they have every option under the sun, and if they don't, they'll find it for you. Not to mention they do work on buses, they find parts, they harvest parts. They'll strip your bus. If you want to buy a bus from them, they'll completely strip it for you. Seats out, floors out, anything you want, you know, for a fair price, of course. Great guys to deal with, nothing but straight business. They had no BS, no time for that. Great work done. That's why we're back here over 2 years later, getting some tires done, gonna get some maintenance done, make sure that it's ready to hit the road before we head west and head back up the coast. So without further ado, here's a bit of AAA Bus. If you're looking for a bus, these guys are a great resource. First of all, this is not sponsored. This is because we love Tony and Joe and their whole lot, because these guys are amazing and they'll do anything that they can to help you. We're stranded over 1,500 miles away and they were talking to us anytime we wanted, giving us any advice that they possibly could to try and help us. These guys are amazing. Anything you want, a high top bus, a short top bus, a long bus, a short bus, buses that used to be Forest Service, buses that are straight out of service from school districts, you name it, they have it. Well worth checking them out. We had been through a couple buys and they had fallen through on ours, whether it was because of inspections or because sellers flaked out or because we decided we didn't want it. We had been through multiple buys that just didn't work. And we were out of time. We didn't want to wait any longer. We needed to get building. My dad wasn't feeling well and we needed to go. That's a whole different story though. But we were sick of shopping, we were sick of searching, and we wanted to know that we could get something that was reliable, that was what we wanted, that we weren't making compromises to buy what we needed. And we didn't. We came here, we found the bus we wanted, we bought it that day, we took it home, no regrets. So that's why we're here today. I'm getting new tires on the bus and just give it a good once over, give it an inspection, make sure that everything's good, brakes are adjusted. We're getting ready to put, you know, anywhere from 10,000 miles up on our bus right now. We're getting ready to change a ton of elevation, drive all the way to the top of the country, and then back down and who knows where else. So I want it to be good. I'll put the address and a link to their site down in the info. It's just off the Durango curve off of I-17 South. I believe it's 3138 Durango Street. Tell them that us at Bricks of Happiness sent you.
So while Jesse is down in Phoenix taking care of the bus, the tires, and the whole laundry list of things to look at before we hit the road again, I am in charge of getting a whole bunch of other stuff done. Needed a haircut, needed to swing by storage and grab some ceiling tiles for the bus, get some stuff donated, drop some stuff off. I gotta go to Discount Tire, you know, all that random little stuff. But my most dreaded task every time we come back to Prescott, Arizona, which is kind of our base, is stopping by our storage unit. A total and complete embarrassing reality of our bus life and our minimalism is that in order to accomplish it, we had to put all of our crap in storage. We've had this storage unit for almost 2 years now. I can tell you what's up front, definitely, but past this here mattress, I'm not entirely sure. I know there's about 2 boxes that have pictures and baby keepsakes that I would love to hang on to, but the rest of it needs to be sorted, sold, or donated. We just don't seem to have the time because we're always so busy adventuring. Sad reality. In order to become minimalists, plan on getting a storage unit or taking a lot of time to go through everything you owned.
I'm sure you've noticed, Lily is not with me, and there's a very good reason for that. It is going to be almost 100 degrees today. Tomorrow, it's gonna be very close to 100 degrees, if not 100 degrees. Wednesday, it is going to be over 100 degrees. We didn't know how long this was gonna take. I just kind of dropped it on Tony. Hey, can you do this for me? He's like, yeah, of course I can, no problem, come on down. He's awesome, so here I am. And, you know, I don't know if they're gonna knock it out today, if they're gonna need maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, I don't know. I am at their disposal here. So, as you can see, it's hot, I'm sweaty, and I'm doing my best to stay inside and stay cool, stay in the fans. But it is warm. It has been in the 50s, 60s, highest of 70s where we've been for the last month. So coming down here where it's supposed to be almost 100, over 100, it is hot, hot. That's why the kiddo's not with me. That's why Lily's not here. That's why the dogs are all staying up there. I'm down here doing the due diligence to make sure that we have a good, safe trip. Need a turbo? We got turbos. Looking for a gauge cluster? That one's mine right there. I need that, actually. That's not fruitable salmon jerky. That's an international gauge cluster. Without the hours. Weird. Who needs a DT? Need a hatch? Ooh, mirrors. Should I put new mirrors on the bus? Tempting. Day 2 at AAA Bus Sales. They couldn't wrap everything up yesterday, which is completely understandable. So I spent the night. It was warm, and I didn't really bring anything but some sandwich stuff. I'm gonna go to breakfast somewhere that I haven't been in a very long time. Me and Lily used to come here, it seems like every weekend when she was pregnant, because she was addicted to the pineapple juice, or Jonah was, one of the two. So here's Breakfast Club. I just got back from breakfast. They're already done with it. Tony was like, hey, your wheels were kind of bashed up a little bit and had some wear on them. So I went ahead and cleaned them up, put a nice fresh coat of some black paint on them so it looks all pretty. You know, if you guys are gonna be representing us out on the road like you have been so well, it should look nice too, right? And I said, well, if that's the case, why didn't you wash it? Thank you guys, everybody at AAA Bus, Tony, Joe, all your techs, you guys are amazing. We will be back through next round. If you guys are looking for a bus or have questions, you're welcome to come here, look at all of their buses, get an idea of what it is that you want, what it is that you like, ask them some questions, and then of course, they are more than happy to help you buy. This isn't a lot that you're gonna walk on and they're gonna try and pressure you into something. They have a lot of work to do, but they're happy to help if you're serious.
We are going to go get the Jeep tires rotated and balanced, run to Costco, stock up on dog food, and then I think our list of things to do is coming to an end. Jesse should be able to come home tonight, and then off to the next adventure. I'm so excited. I have just that itch in my soul to get moving, and even though our time here has been absolutely great and we've had so much fun mountain biking and all of that, visiting family and Easter and all of that jazz, it is time to move on. I'm also kind of excited to go find mountain biking trails in different places. I'll have to like test my hand at that, you know. Really enjoying mountain biking quite a bit. So, you got anything to say, mister?
No.
Nothing?
But yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
We are going to a pump track.
Yes, we are. Okay, so we went to the pump track.
Yep.
And we went to Granite Mountain Lake Park. And then we decided to come down here to Granite Basin Lake, which is teeny tiny, and do a little bit of hiking. It's beautiful back here. In case you can't tell, does this look like Arizona? It really doesn't look like Arizona.
Look, Mom, we're being careful. Look, I made it, Mom. I made it.
Good job. Ooh, good girl.
That was a little bit of swimming there.
Good girl.